Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to carry with Ahri mid lane in low elo. We're playing a game in around bronze elo, and if any of you are wondering who I am Espinal Shori. I have been the rank 1 Ahri around 2 years ago on the NA servers, and I've been challenger for about every single season since season 3. And yeah, I've been maining Ahri for about 4 years now, and I also do commentaries for Skill Capped, and I do coaching. So if you want coaching from me, you can check out the link in the description, mid.coach, and yeah, let's get into it. You'll notice I'm playing Ahri and Legend Haste. That is because I do have a lot of magic damage on my team, so in all likelihood I'm going to be trying to go for a more DPS oriented build. The enemy team is also on the tankier side with a Silas, Kayn, and Set. They're going to be stacking health, so I'm going to be trying a new build with Blackfire Torch. And I think Ahri is better than Electrocute when you're going for a DPS build, because you can quite consistently proc Ahri. I'm also going to be playing this lane very, very passively. I am not going to try to just mechanically skill check the Silas. I will be doing some stuff level 1 that I think you should do against every melee matchup. I'm going to slow stack the wave, I'm going to push it, then I'm going to harass him under tower, and I'm going to bounce the wave back into me. Outside of that, I'm not going to do anything fancy. So, I want to slow stack the wave already. I'm not going to look for any crazy level 1 trades with him, although you realistically should when you're playing Ahri, because you have a ranged advantage. It's very important you get your auto attack W's off. If he makes any egregious mistakes and steps up into the wave or anything like that, I'll hit him. But outside of that, I'm not going to try to like space aggressively and hit him or anything like that. So when he steps egregiously into the wave like this, I'll slap him with an auto attack and a W and call it a day. Well, if he's going to auto attack this minion, I'll hit him as well. Yeah, there we go. Now, very important when you're playing a matchup like this to take E level 2. The reason being is this is going to stop the Silas from being able to get on top of you very easily. So you'll notice I can E level 2 and then just slap him. And now he's losing so much health and he couldn't get the second E off on me, and you can see the trade incredibly winning. I see a lot of people not taking E level 2 in this matchup. Massive mistake. Yeah, again, he's just pretty much dead here. I could flash after him and probably slow chase him, but this is the strength of just taking E level 2. He lost his flash. I'm not going to solo kill him because I think that kind of ruins the point. But you can see, like, in this matchup, you can solo kill someone level 2. If you just stack the wave, slap them, and then charm them when they jump onto you, you'll just kill him. Like, this guy is dead. He lost his flash. Realistically speaking, I could flash on him and he would die. Like, here again, he's dead again. But we're not going to kill him because I think that kind of ruins the point. So, let's just continue shoving the wave. Cue the wave. I can make him bleed quite heavily under tower. Maybe I need to move down and help my my boy here. Oh, that was a... I'll let my Elise get the kill. She'll get a double kill here. Why not? Sure. I'll try to not take the kills. Shove out the wave. Take my base now. Silas is running Ignite instead of Teleport. But he's already down 9 CS, and he's down quite a lot of XP, and this wave is going to start bouncing back into me, so he's going to lose even more minions. Do I want boots in this matchup to help space? I think I do. So I'm going to take boots and Sapphire Crystal, the reason being, and I'm not going to teleport mid lane because this wave is going to come into me anyway. And when you're playing against Silas, Akali, anything like that that's very good at extended trades, teleporting in when the wave is on their side of the lane usually means you're just gonna get chunked, right? Like, he's just gonna take a trade with me, chunk me out, and then what was the point of teleporting in the first place? I'm not gonna be able to do anything anyway, right? So I'm just gonna fire some Qs, make sure I get my minions, and just be patient. The reason for the boots is allows me to just dodge his E a little bit more easily, and allows me to space him a little bit more easily, so he can't get on top of me quite as easily, right? Like, that's the idea. I could hold the wave here. I think that would be acceptable. Whenever you are playing against a Silas or a Yone or an Akali or anything like that, if you can get the wave on your side of the lane, it's very difficult for them to take trades against you. And so you're quite safe, and you can usually deny them a lot of minions. The reason being is, look, now Silas has to step up quite far for him to be able to hit the wave. And he can't trade with me because I'm playing under tower, right? Now, realistically speaking, I could take some very aggressive trades with him here, and he wouldn't be able to respond. But I won't. I will just throw my Q and slap him a little bit. He did waste a lot of spells here, so realistically here, I can walk up without any fear because he used his E to get away. So I'll just Q the wave, get my push out here. The thing you want to avoid when you're playing a matchup like this is you never want your wave to get stuck on their side, so it's very important that you just crash the wave once it gets onto their side. so the wave does not get stuck. I have a timer here where I can go place a ward, because there's nothing to do in mid lane. I'm not gonna harass him under tower or anything like that. So I'll just go place a ward on the top side. This ward allows me to hug very heavily towards the top side here, so I can be safe from the Kayn and the potential gank that might come. If he jumps on me, I'm ready with my E. Looks like he's not, so I'll just Q the wave. Q the wave, back off, wait for my Q to come up again, and then walk in, push out the wave again with Q. He does love taking damage. How does bot lane look? At this stage, we've hit level 6, right? So we should start looking for roams. Top lane is killing. How is bot lane looking? This looks very roamable. They're quite far up. I think I can roam here. Let me ping on my way. Should just kill her. I think you kill her 1v1, to be honest. Yeah, she's just dead already. Okay. Let's return back to mid lane. I was wondering why Brand just left, but so it goes. I bleed a little bit for that. I think I bled 1 minion. The most that I bled is Sylas is going to be able to take a base now because of what I did. So what I really want to do is try to cancel his base, because he is low on mana and low on health. So if I can cancel his base here, he's going to be in a very awkward position in the lane, right? He's no mana, he can't contest me, he can't do anything. So if I can cancel his base, he's probably going to bleed minions under tower here. Or at the very least, he's going to bleed a lot of pressure. So he takes my ult, but I know that he doesn't have any mana to use any other spells, so it doesn't matter. And the Kayn is ganking, but it doesn't really matter. Proc my mana flow band. I don't know why I'm getting pinged to go in. Like, there's no way I'm going in. I'm just going to go back to mid lane. Now here, again, I could probably solo kill the Sylas. I think he is dead here to a full rotation. Actually, he has my ult, so probably not. But I'll just keep pushing the wave. He is getting away with murder here, but I'm letting him get away with murder. Okay, so I have prio mid lane. How's bot lane looking? Looks like Brand is dead. I'll go for a ward again. I have a timer now where I'm not doing anything, so I might as well get a deep ward out. Because now I have another side that I can play towards. Now I can play towards the bot side, knowing that Kayn is very unlikely to be there. And I'm going to go cancel his base again, and I'm going to push out the wave again. He's no teleport, so he'll eventually have to take a bad base. And I have teleport, so I would actually like to base at some point. Looks like there's stuff happening down there, so I'll go down here and then base. I'm not actually going to commit to a play here. Oh, maybe I will. Because looks like Kayn is there. See a flash? Go for this. I think going for Jinx is maybe a bit overkill. I think this does not look good to me. So let's just go back to mid lane. Alting there is maybe a bit overkill. Oh, enemy stole it? That's okay. We'll just come back to mid lane, push out the wave, and then I can probably take a plate here. The reason oh! That sucks. I wanted to get that. The reason being is... oh, the plate is dead already. Well, I can't take a plate then. Then I will just take my base. That is okay. I was thinking I could take a plate here because I have teleport, so I can be quite greedy. But looks like that's not the case. So I'll just get a lost chapter and then boots, and then teleport to mid lane, get a pink ward. The reason for these boots is I'm going a DPS build, so the more rotations of spells I can get out, the more damage I'm going to deal. I'm not going to go for any one-shots, so magic pin boots I don't think are quite as valuable. I think just getting more spells off is going to be considerably more valuable. Now, maybe I should have gone another amp tome just so I would hit a breakpoint where I can fully queue the wave. I don't have ult, so I don't really see the need to try to look for any roams. I would rather just sit mid lane and slap the tower now. You could say that I should run top lane here, but I realistically don't think I can really do anything top lane here with no ult, so I just won't. I'll just sit mid lane and I'll keep firing Qs at the wave. And then W. Ah, he jumps on me. That's okay. I will trade with him because he jumps on me, and I will queue him off the back end. And you can see, very winning trade. Very important that I don't step up yet because I don't quite have spells yet, and he will have his spells up before me. Looks like I'm getting spam ping to do something. Oh, he's on grubs. Okay, maybe we can contest. Okay, does he die? Charm? Yeah, he should die. I'm a bit worried about Sylas, but he should not be able to trade. Okay. Where's Set? Set, I didn't see his health, so I don't know if he's contesting this. Okay, he takes Elise ult. That seems a bit bad. Okay. Slowly, slowly. Charm. Miss. Sucks. Can keep playing it slowly. Just play at max range with spells. Okay, we're giving it. That's fine. We'll give it. I'll come back to mid lane. I don't have ult yet, so I'll just shove out the wave. Did my Elise go back in? Oh, she did. Why? I have ult coming up. But this looks a bit bad. Okay, need to play this a bit slowly. Oh. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Charm. Oh. Charm flash, maybe? No range. Maybe can catch him over the wall with a W. Yeah, he dies. Nice. Works. Come back to mid lane. Push out the wave. Kayn can run straight to mid lane, but I don't think he can kill me in the isolated 1v1. Sylas is no teleport. So push out mid lane and then take my base. Just because this is the way that I'm gonna deny Sylas the most amount of minions and base with the most amount of gold. And I have time. Because Sylas is no teleport. If he had teleport, I think I would have had to insta-base. Take my base. I don't think I can get a plate here just because I don't have teleport. Well, I can get the plate, but I think it's going to end up with me being stuck in the lane with no ult and no flash and not a lot of vision and a ton of gold. So I'd rather just not end up in that situation. I think basing when I had a lot of gold and I don't have ult to like pretty safely push out the wave is just so much more valuable than getting the 160 gold from a plate. If I had teleport or if I had ult, I'd be more than willing to go for that. Because then I feel pretty safe in the lane. Or I would just be able to take a base, right? Like, and then teleport back to lane. And I just wouldn't drop anything. But, so it goes. Elise crosses through mid lane. I have my Blackfire Torch now. I think Liandry's next. Or Cosmic Drive is actually probably best. Just to get a ton of CDR so I can spam spells. Okay, Sylas is roaming. I'm just going to stay mid lane. I'm not going to follow any bad roams. I'm just going to stay mid lane, push out my wave, and then I'm going to look to roam. Oh, am I dead here? I think I'm dead. Yeah, I think he murders me. I didn't realize he had my ult up. That sucks. Maybe I can kill? No. That sucks. Sylas moment, right? Like, if he has your ult and you don't have ult, you're just dead. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter how you play it. It's impossible to live. Because he'll just stick to you and get so many passive procs. Like, you can see 600 damage from his passive. Just because he can keep... Like, every time he ults with my ult, he gets a stack, right? He just gets a stack of his passive, so he can keep re-triggering it. So he did a ton of damage to me there with his passive. I just wasn't tracking his ult. Like, it's a... He can just kill you. It doesn't matter if he has items or not. Like, you'll just die if you don't have ult. If you have ult, you can quite easily escape. Like, you'll just trade ults, and your ult is quite a short cooldown compared to, like, his ult of your ult. So sometimes you don't really pay attention, but so it goes. Push out the wave here. Again, keep pushing out. I have a pink ward up there. How's bot lane looking? Okay, there's a big fight. Maybe we should roam down here. I think this could be good. How's the fight looking? It's moving away, but we are winning somewhat. Jinx is going to step up quite aggressively. Oh, my Kai'Sa did kill herself there. That's okay. I think early ult QW, don't use charm, and we're looking good. Just ult behind. There we go. Look for the wave, probably. Sylas is going to try to jump on me, but what's the point, right? Like, he's not going to kill me. Kai'Sa realistically should open mid lane here. Sylas doesn't have my ult yet, so I can just push out the wave again. And then run mid lane. Sure. Sylas can take this wave. I will run mid lane. The realistic way this should be played is I will sit bot lane and I will threaten the Sylas. And then my Kai'Sa will go mid lane and the 2v2 will happen mid, but... I'd rather just me go mid lane and continue playing mid in the isolated 1v1. Very important to not waste your charm against the Jinx there, because you don't know if she has flash up, and if she flashes your charm, things can get a bit awkward. Looks like Sylas is here. He doesn't have my ult yet. Wait, how did he get there? Oh, I see. He jumped the wall here, and then I didn't see him. I thought he was up here because I had like vision in this area, right? I didn't see that there was a way that he could get into this bush without me seeing him. But he jumped from here to here, so my ward didn't spot him. That's awkward. He can die very easily here. Is he gonna jump? No, he's not. If he has Ignite, then this can be a bit awkward. But he doesn't have my ult yet, so I feel pretty safe just pushing out this wave with my Q. Probably take my base here because I do have teleport. Sell my pink ward. It was an investment pink. Yeah, the classic investment pink. Wait for a bit of gold. You get 8 gold while you teleport. So spam that. There we go. Flying out onto the map. Continue pressuring mid lane. I'd like to play for tier or first tower if at all possible. But I don't know if it is. I have my ult up. Sylas will have my ult up soon as well. But if I can chunk him out, then we're looking good. Yeah, he's chunked now, so he should feel a bit awkward. I'm going to go pick up this blue buff. And then I can kind of continue tossing Qs at him, and he's going to feel very bad. Like, Ahri is very good with the playstyle where you just sit at range and throw spells. Because you're never really landing enough for an electrocute proc. But you can just keep proccing Ahri on repeat. Could roam here. I could also just play for my tier 1. Like, the proper play here is definitely to just make Sylas bleed under tower. And pressure the first tower. Like, for sure. There's zero doubt in my mind that that's the proper play. But I always advocate for pushing and roaming, so I will do as I say. Push. How does top lane look? Doesn't really look very roamable, but maybe we can make some miracles happen. They have wards. Maybe I should just trap here instead and predict that Sylas is going to try to follow the roam, which he might. Yeah. Oh, she's committing to a top play here. I think that might be a bit bad. Ward here, so I see Sylas if he's coming. I wasted my charm, so now I can't really step up very easily. So I'm just gonna let him take this bush. If I don't have charm, right, like it doesn't matter that I'm up 40 CS and almost up a full item on the Sylas. If I don't have charm, he will just get on top of me and kill me. Enemy team is on Herald, so I'm gonna try to see if I can make a play happen on the bot side here. Spam your W while you're running, by the way, just to get there that little bit faster. Spamming that I'm on my way. Go this way now, because the enemy bot lane is quite far up. Think early ult looks pretty good to me. See if we can take Jinx flash. Okay, nice. Play it slow. Patience, patience. Go for Brand. Completely whiffed. That sucks. Does he die anywhere? Yes, he does. Nice. I didn't get any of the kills, but that's okay. Oh, he dies? Oh. My charm was really poorly angled. But I knew that Jinx was already dead, so I didn't want to waste my charm on Jinx. So I wanted to ult down and then try to aim for the Brand with my charm. But I just straight up missed, right? Like, sometimes you just straight up miss. That can happen. I don't have ult now, and Sylas is going to have my ult, so let's be very aware of that. Very, very aware that if we ever step up across the middle, and he takes my ult, I lose my flash. So let's be a little bit aware of that. He will take my ult here, probably. Because then he can be a threat on the roam. He is low on mana, though. I will say. Jinx has no flash. If he jumps this wall, then I will lose my flash. So let's just be a bit careful. Let's not step up for no reason. That's a Herald. Okay. Okay. What? I mean, you just kind of get chunked here. Yeah, okay. Sure. Am I dead? I think I have to flash. I die. How am I dead? What dealt so much damage? Kayn? Oh, the Herald dealt 250 true damage? Yeah, I guess. I thought I was completely fine, to be honest. But this Kayn is dealing a ton of damage. Oh, enemy team is about to get a pentakill. We might have just thrown the game completely. Did we just 4-man die mid lane in 2v4? Yes, that is what happened. Okay. Well, Sylas is extremely, extremely fed now. He got tower. He got 2 towers. He got like 3 kills. And he got 2 waves. My Darius is going to take this entire wave, isn't he? Awesome. Okay, how's bot lane looking? Maybe killable. Top tower is going to go down. I could have teleported up to defend it, but I don't know if that's worthwhile. Drake is spawning. Can you stop taking my minions? Like, is this something we could not do? That would be sweet if you could not do that, actually. That would be awesome. Like, why are you... Oh, now you want to split push top lane. Yes, yes, Mr. Darius support, of course. Why didn't I consider that? I should have ran top lane here. I thought my Mordekaiser would run top, but I guess he's playing Ignite instead of Teleport. Push out this mid wave, I think, is pretty safe. I mean, we could just go on the Brand here. Like, we could pretty easily commit to him and he will die. There's no way this can be legal by Sylas. Yeah, he dies here. I don't even really want to ult. No, I won't. I can pink ward down here, just to make sure that they don't have vision, and then I can play for a trap. I need to just slow play this. Like, I need to chunk whoever walks through here, and not fully commit. I'm gonna walk back to mid lane, push out the wave again, and then threaten the tower, and then walk down here again. But now Set and Brand got through. Miss my spells, that's okay. Just be annoying. That's the name of the game. Chunk them out before they even get in. That's my role. Force them out. Okay. That sucks. Maybe can kill. Missed my charm. That sucks even more. Look for Set. He is 1v4 in here, so... Oh. Look for Kayn. Missed my charm again. Okay. Kayn should be above us. He is. Oh. My ult ran out. We're all dead. Very well played by the Kayn. Very well played by the Kayn. Silas just bought a Roa at this minute. Okay, so everyone is useless. I should probably go Bloodletters because they're going to be stacking Magic Resist. And Bloodletters is very helpful for shredding that. Everyone on my team is pretty useless. Like, for some reason, the Kai'Sa also elected to build AP, despite the fact that we already have 3 AP on our team. Could have gone for an AD build, but... Okay, how do we win this game? We're bleeding heavily, we're missing smites, we realistically can't 5v5 because we have no damage. I think I side lane and I try to drag the map apart and I make plays happen. It's realistically the only way to win this. Silas is now ahead of me in XP as well, despite the fact that he was bleeding the entire laning phase. So, what are we gonna do here? Elise gets a kill. Okay, maybe I can help her. Blackfire Torch has dealt 1000 damage. It's not insignificant. He can take my ult, so we need to be a little bit careful with that. Kayn is also on the bot side, but worst case, I will just bleed my ult. I think split push is gonna be the answer to our questions here. Like, we do need to enter the side lane because I am still incredibly strong in the isolated 1v1. So if I can push bot lane and then get Silas to come down here and then make a play on mid lane, we should be looking good. Silas is coming down here. My main concern is I didn't see where Kayn was. I mean, I'm not gonna let you just get the wave for free. Like, I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, maybe I can take your ult. Okay. Chunk him out. Back off. He should feel a little bit awkward now. Okay, there's a play happening up here. I'm actually super down to teleport here and force a fight. Because the enemy team is very overextended. Maybe I actually just push mid. Pressure this tower. Now Brand gets to go mid lane. I was kind of hoping my team would engage on the top side. If I'm like super honest. I was hoping we would fight here. But we just straight up didn't. So I wasted my teleport. Back to bot lane I go. Like, I created an opportunity where they could 4v2 topside and they didn't take it. Or we could have potentially had a 5v2 if they committed. I think I'm okay, to be honest. Like, this guy is not too scary. I mean, I don't know what we're like chasing ghosts here. We're not gonna kill him. He has my ult. I could maybe get into this bush. But so could Kayn. Okay. I mean, are you not just gonna do nothing? I feel like you're just gonna do nothing. No? Yeah. Let's just take the wave. Did she just kill herself? Almost. Oh, maybe can actually kill Brand. Okay. Nice. Clipped. Don't know where Kayn is. I have one more stack of my ult. Kayn can easily kill me in the isolated 1v1 if I only have one stack of ult. So I will leave. Take my base. Probably sell my Dorans. Get Bloodletters. Get Hourglass next. Probably. Okay, I mean, it's looking better. We're kind of stabilizing. The main problem is my ult cooldown is also long because I'm not playing Domination nor Malignance. Gonna run top lane here to try to defend this tower. Realistically speaking, my boys should just push out mid lane. So I will go mid lane because Kai'Sa wants to defend top lane, which I don't think she should be doing. Should just be going mid. But I will play mid lane instead then because I don't have ult, so I'm not going to be useless in the fight up there. Or useful in the fight up there. So I can push out mid lane and then maybe that's going to drag someone on the enemy team to come mid lane to try to defend this tower. And then that opens up an opportunity on our top side. Gonna pink ward this and then go catch the bot wave as well. Drake is spawning quite soon. I think Leandri's next seems pretty good to me. I mean, I will be tanky, that's for sure. I would like level 16 before Drake, if possible. Problem being, I need to shove out this bot wave to get it. And I'm very worried that my boys are gonna kill themselves mid. Or that Kayn is trapping bot. Okay, get this. Nice. Have level 16. Should be super strong. Charm this just to make sure I don't lose all my health to Gromp. I have short cooldowns anyway, so it should be okay. Jinx is bot lane. Realistically speaking, we should try to fight here. But we're all scared. I don't really know why. This cannot be legal gameplay. He should die here, for sure. Okay. Okay. I mean, I will just leave, right? I found the Kayn. Hopefully the Silas dies. He doesn't. Oh, he does. Nothing here. It's lost. Maybe base. Run away. Kayn kills me for sure. Do they have wards? That sucks that he saw me. He will slow chase me and I will die. Oh, they have a lot of wards anyway. Oh! I will try to waste their time so they don't take everything on the map. Or in mid lane at least. It does feel like no one deals damage. Like, I really can't lie. It feels like no one does any damage. Brand is probably above me. Oh, Seth is above me. That's unexpected. Okay, I got ulted, I guess. Yeah, everyone feels useless. I feel like you do no damage. You do no damage. You do no damage. Well, you weren't there, but you also deal no damage. Maybe need to front to back it a bit more. The problem is just I think we lose the front to back because of how big the ADC difference is. Maybe can just kill Kayn straight away from 100 to 0, but he has Merc Tread, so the CC chain is going to be quite short. I mean, Liandry's, I think, is fine, but fights are being played quite quickly, so I don't feel like the value is actually adding up from like the slow fights here. I feel like we're too squishy to play an actual extended fight. I don't have enough damage to one-shot Sylas, or Brand, or Kayn. I have teleport up, so I think run bot lane here and try to side lane again. I would like to break this bot tower. The problem... Okay, they're on this, so I guess I'll TP. I mean, this might be their throw. I think push out mid lane and then go contest Baron makes a lot of sense to me. Can we contest it? I think we should. Absolutely. Oh, I missed the charm. That sucks. Maybe can kill Jinx though. Okay. You took her out! Can kill Brand. Okay, slow. Can maybe kill Kayn. Charm Sylas. I mean, can I get some help from my boys? Nope, absolutely not. Awesome. Okay, he gets charmed. Okay. Enemy team through, push mid lane, take towers, bot lane maybe. I have no teleport though, so I don't know how good that's gonna look. I think take 2 towers mid lane, looks good to me. Get 2 tower bounties and we're looking good. Did we get this in time? I don't think so. No, we didn't. Okay, I should have probably based and ran top lane then. I thought we could get both. Enemy team just kind of left their backline wide open and I could 1v2 them. I'm gonna take my base here. And then probably open through bot lane. Oh, we got the Baron as well. Awesome. Well, what a throw by the enemy team. What a throw. Run bot lane here. Look for this tier 1. Sylas is still quite useless, I will say. But I feel like the way that these fights are playing out is not how I envisioned it at all. Like, I was imagining pretty slow front to back, but looks like what's happening is it's just... Kayn jumps in, and I jump in and have to kill the backline. It's like, okay, I just leave the enemy front line and I just hit the back line and I just try to kill them. I was imagining like we would slow play it kind of front to back and just kill the first target. But that's not what's happening at all. Kayn can run bot lane here. The thing is I have teleport, so I feel... Or I have ult, so I feel pretty safe that I can just run from him. So I feel okay trying to take this tower. Looks like the enemy is sending a lot of people top side, so I will just keep pushing bot lane. They're over sending people on the top side of the map, so let's push bot lane. Yeah, I mean, they're still sending people top side. Completely fine by me. I will take your tier 2 bot lane then. Need to sit a little bit down so I can't get hit by a surprise spell over this wall. Yeah, I mean, they're fighting top side, but they don't have waves, so it doesn't matter if they win the fight. Because they get nothing, right? Like, they can't take this tier 2. Because look at where the wave is, right? Like, it just doesn't matter. So sure, you won the fight, you killed 2 people, but does it really matter? I think I can 1v1 Jinx on their tower. Charm. Maybe not. Nah, she's dead. Oh, well, if I hit that, she was dead. Oh, she walked back into it. She has barrier. Yeah, but you can see, like, they had to send someone back to defend. I don't know why Jinx was the one that was sent back. I feel like it should have been Brand. He could have pretty easily survived that 1v1. But, I mean, I just took 4 or 3 towers and an inhib just by going bot lane and slapping it and not caring about what the enemy team did. And now, we're looking at a Liandry's and then probably Deathcap lost. Well, not probably, definitely Deathcap lost. I mean, I should be incredibly tanky. I think Liandry's maybe is a bit overkill. Maybe I'm speccing a little bit too tanky. I think maybe Blackfire Torch, Cosmic Drive, and then something like a Deathcap or a Void Staff. Or Crypt Bloom. Crypt Bloom is a bit overkill though, I think, as well, because that gives you a ton of CDR, so it should be unnecessary. Okay, open through mid lane here. Try to grab control of my teammates. Drake is spawning soon, so I would like to be with them, just in case a fight breaks out. I would like to get some control over this bot side as well to make it very awkward for the enemy team to face check into us. That would be awesome. So let's take some control here. Okay, we see Kayn. I mean, I will charm you in the forehead. Can we chunk him out maybe? I mean, this is great. This is not. Yeah, he just dies. Maybe looking for Jinx there is a bit ambitious. Oh, that is a bit much, don't you think? I mean, it works, I guess. No, it does not work. Does he die? Charm. Slow, slow, slow. Ult over the wall. Ult back. Charm. Slow. Play it slow. Be patient. Be patient. And he has to walk in eventually, and we can end the game now. Wow, what a... what a game! I mean... the game was won on Baron, realistically. Enemy team did Baron in a really, really weird spot. But the game was also won because of me just pushing bot lane. But the game was very, very hard. Like, we threw very, very heavily, multiple times. And we had to, like... No, it's one of those instances where you kind of just need to mentally reset and be like, okay, focus. Focus up. Make sure you don't lose the game for funsies, right? Like, focus up. What should you actually be doing? You can't just keep oinking, keep repeating the same mistakes. Let's have a look at damage, though. I would imagine I should be highest, but maybe Jinx is a bit higher. Or maybe Kayn. Kayn was fighting a lot. Sylas was also fighting a lot. Yeah, I was highest. By quite a wide margin as well. Wow. Jesus Christ. Well, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. See ya.